and welcome to my another YouTube video. In this video I'm gonna make a hyper realistic toilet paper cake. So let's get started. This video is gonna be the detailed tutorial of how to make a perfect toilet paper cake. Along with I will tell you how to cover your cake with fondant. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post a new video. So for making my toilet paper, I am using 4 inches. That is exactly the same size of the toilet paper. And I'm gonna cut this. This is a 5 inches mold and this is the 4 inches mold. So I'm gonna cut this one too. So just to get the exact size. First of all, I'm gonna demold my cake sponge. This is the chocolate fudge flavor. If you guys want to learn the recipe, please subscribe to my channel because I will be sharing its recipe as soon as I hit 500 subscribers. It's not coming out. Now that I got my cake out, I'm going to cut this cake into the 4 inches pan. And we're going to remove the remaining part away. You can make cake pops or you can use it for sundaes and just eat it. Ooh, let's see. Okay, we need one more layer because from this one, because just to get the perfect height. Look. Now I'm gonna cut these cakes into different layers just to get the fillings in. And this is a detailed video where you can learn how to cut perfect cake layers. Let's start cutting the layers. Firstly, removing the doom. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So here I'm using American buttercream to crumb coat my cake and then I'm gonna cover it with fondant. Here I'm using a regular piping bag. Putting a little tip, some of the buttercream on the board. I already soaked my cake with some sugar water, and now to make this hole inside my cake, I'm gonna cut this size color and I'm just gonna push it in and remove the extra part. I'm gonna make a little ring with my buttercream, some of my ganache. Gonna do the other layer. Now I'm putting this cake into the freezer for 10 minutes and then I'm going to do the other layers. Okay, this is going back to the freezer for 10 more minutes. So my cake is in the freezer. Till then I'm gonna share some tips and tricks to use and apply fondant on your cakes. Before start using the fondant, you need to make sure your fondant is soft and smooth. This is not the soft fondant. We need to microwave it for like 30 to 40 seconds so it will get soft, and then we're gonna knead it, or then we will apply it over our cakes. If your fondant is sticky, you need to use corn flour or icing sugar. Cake is perfectly freezed, as you guys can see. Now what I do for the fondant coverage, I cover sides and top separately. So for the perfect measurement, I use ribbon to measure the sides first. I'm gonna cut the exact size. This is going to be the width of our fondant, and for the length Let's see. Now for the top, I'm using the 4 inches cake cutter that will come all over my cake. Okay. So now my fondant is nice and warm. Make sure you turn the fan off before working with fondant. So I'm having a little bit of corn flour here, and I'm gonna knead it like this. Okay. Just like how you knead the candy dough. Now I'm going to take some of the fondant to make the top for my cake. Oops, that's a lot of corn flour. Making a ball. Using a rolling pin. You can use plastic rolling pin or any other rolling pin. So I'm using this cutter. So now for the sides, I'm cutting my fondant a little bigger than the actual size because I want some of the fondant to come over like this. Okay. So now I'm using this fondant smoother to make it even. You have to be a little quicker this time because otherwise the fondant will dry out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some of the tissue and I'm gonna put this here just to make the exact pattern. Let's see if it happens or not. Yeah, that's happening. The fondant is dried out. I'm gonna make it again. We'll use this. I used this before. It has little flowers, so I'll make a pattern with it. Oh yeah, it looks cute. So first of all, I'm gonna cover the top, and for that I'm gonna make a little hole, just the exact same size. Okay, in the middle. Like this. I'm having a little bit of water. Now to cover the sides, I'm gonna take this in my hand and I'm gonna put some of the water again over here all over my fondant. Okay, looks cool. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut exact size of the top with the help of my scissors. You can use 2 of them. So to make little pattern of the tissue paper, just like this one, I'm using again my paper cutter to make some lines. So my cake is ready. As you can see, look at this. How cute. It'll just look like a real tissue paper. Look at the pattern. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shove this cake over this just to fool my Instagram followers. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Carefully. This is what happened to the cake. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.